Hey guys, welcome to my September reading wrap-up vlog. I decided to do this month's wrap-up vlog style because I've seen a couple of other booktubers do it and it seems really cool, so I really wanted to give it a try. So today is September 6th, and so far I only read one book, which is Ellie's Pretty Little Lies by Sarah Shepard. This is the prequel to the Pretty Little Liars series, but I actually read this as the last book in the series because for the Pretty Little Liars read along, Rachel decided to put this book last, and I'm so glad I decided to read this one last instead of reading it before I started the whole series, because this book has a lot of spoilers for the other books, especially the eighth book, and so it's basically just a prequel about Allie's life with the girls before she was murdered. And so I really enjoyed this book, you guys. This might be one of my favorite books in the series besides Wanted, which is the eighth book, and Burned, which is the 12th book. This book was just really, really good. I just loved reading Allie's backstory, and it was really cool reading it in Allie's point of view. This book was just so, so good. I would highly recommend this book if you guys are loving the series right now. And if you guys are wondering when should you read this book, I wouldn't recommend reading it before reading the POL series, even though it's a prequel. I would recommend reading this book after the eighth book, Wanted. But you should read it after the eighth book if you guys don't want to get spoiled, because like I said before, this book spoils a lot. This book spoils a lot that happens in the series, especially the eighth book, Wanted. So if you guys don't want to get spoiled for the whole series in the eighth book, I really recommend reading this after the eighth book. You could read it anytime after the eighth book. I just chose to read this one as the last POL book because, like I said, Rachel assigned it for the read along to read this one last. And so yeah, I finally finished the POL series. I've been reading it since last January. I absolutely loved this series, you guys. It is just such an amazing series. This series really got me into psychological thrillers, and so I'm so excited to dive more into that genre. And so yeah, so this book was really, really good. If I were to have lily pads, I would highly recommend this series if you guys love the show, even though they're completely different, or if you guys just love young adult psychological thrillers. I'd highly recommend this series, even though there's 18 books, but the books are all so amazing. So if you guys want to commit to a long series, I think it's definitely worth it because all the books are so good and they're just really quick reads. And so yeah, I absolutely loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 lily pads. I would highly recommend reading this book if you guys love the series. I just loved reading it in Allie's point of view, and it was just a really nice prequel. I would highly recommend this book. So yeah, guys, I just finished this book. So now the next book I'm currently reading is The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson. This is the last book in the Remnant Chronicle series. If you guys saw my July and August wrap up, you'll know that I just finished The Heart of Betrayal in August. And so I wanted to dive into this one right away because it just came out in August. And also just because I love this series and I really wanted to just finish the series so I can finally write my review for the series on my blog. And so yeah, so far I'm about 100 pages in. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm about 100 pages in this book and I'm really loving it so far. I just love the world that Mary creates. She's just such a talented writer. I love her writing, and I just love, like I said, I just love the world she created. The characters are absolutely amazing. I love Leah. I love Caden and Rafe. If you guys are wondering what team I'm on, I'm still on Team Rafe. I've been on Team Rafe since the very beginning of the series, so I've loved Rafe since The Kiss of Deception Book 1. And I still love him. I just love them together. And so yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything about this book to you guys. I really don't want to spoil anything for those of you that are probably reading this book or haven't read it yet. But yeah, just know I am loving this book so far, and I will update you guys once I finish this book. So yeah, thank you for watching part 1 of my September wrap-up video, and I will see you guys soon hopefully soon after I finish The Beauty of Darkness. Thank you guys so much for watching, and just bye! Hey guys, so it is currently September 14th, and I just finished The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson. This is the third and final book in the Remnant Chronicles series, and I absolutely loved this book. It was so good. It was an amazing conclusion to the series. I just love this trilogy so much, and I'm really gonna miss it. And I love the characters. The characters were definitely the best part of this trilogy. And yeah, overall, this book was just so incredible. It took me a long time to read. This book took me like a week to read, but I read a lot, like every day. I read like 100 pages of the book every day. So it sort of flew by for me, even though it took me a week to read, because it's like almost 700 pages. But yeah, this book was just incredible, so amazing. I loved it so much. If you guys love fantasy books, please read this series. It is so good. So yeah, I obviously gave The Beauty of Darkness 5 out of 5 lily pads. It was so good. I have a full series review on my blog if you guys are interested in watching it. I will put the link for it down below in the description. So right now I am currently reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. I've been wanting to read it for a while, and I never read a book from him yet, but I really want to read his books. And I thought I would start with that one because I love the movie. Well, at least I love the first movie. I love the Willy Wonka movie. It's just such a good movie, and it's a huge part of my childhood. And so yeah, I'm currently reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I am loving the book so far. It is really good. And so yeah, guys, that was my update for the second book that I read this month. I'll let you guys know when I finish Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And so yeah, stay tuned for more updates on what I read in September. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will let you guys know when I finish the book. Bye! Hey guys, I am back. So it is currently the 20th of September, and a couple days ago I finished Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. I told you guys I was reading this one in my last vlog, and so yeah, so I just finished this book. I absolutely loved this book, you guys. It was so cute and so good. This is my first Roald Dahl book, and I figured I would start with this one because I love the movies. I always love the movies. And so I just wanted to read the book to see if it was a lot like the movie or the movies. And so, but yeah, I absolutely love this book, you guys. I gave it 5 out of 5 lily pads. It was just amazing. It wasn't just that I didn't love it just because it was a cute book, but also, I actually thought this book was very eye-opening. This book actually really made me appreciate my life because I saw how poor Charlie's family was, and I felt so bad for him and his family. I absolutely loved Charlie so much. He was like my favorite character of this book. I just loved how bright he was. He was such a bright, optimistic kid, and he was just so adorable. I just loved him so much, and this book was just so creative. Like, this book was just really creative, and I don't know how the author like came up with the idea. I just love this book so much, you guys. It is definitely going on my favorite books list. It was just absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend you guys to read that one too. So now I just started this book a couple of days ago. I'm currently reading Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare, the last book in the Infernal Devices trilogy, because I really need to finish this trilogy. I've been reading it for a while, and I really need to finish the Mortal Instruments too. And I absolutely love this trilogy so much, you guys. It is just so awesome. The characters are definitely the best part of this trilogy. I absolutely love Tessa so much. I relate to her in so many ways. I love Will and I love Jem. They're both so amazing. I just love all the characters, like all the side characters too in the series. I love the plot. I just love everything about this trilogy, and I love the Mortal Instruments too. So yeah, I'm currently reading Clockwork Princess. I'm only about like 60 pages in, and I'll let you guys know when I finish it. I don't know when that's gonna be because it's a pretty big book, and big books take me a long time to read. But yeah, I will update you guys and let you guys know when I finish Clockwork Princess. So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more coming soon, and I'll let you know when I finish the book. Bye! Hey guys, so it is the end of September, and I haven't read anything since Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I told you guys I was reading Clockwork Princess, but I'm still reading it, and it's taken me forever to read. I'm loving the book so far. It's not that I don't like it, because I love it, because I love the series. It's just, her books, even though she's one of my favorite authors, her books take me forever to read. Like, I don't know. Her books just take me a long time to read, and I actually haven't been reading that much, which is really bad. And so, that's why I haven't finished the book yet. I'm still reading it. I'm like almost 300 pages in, and it's like 500 pages. So my plan is to finish Clockwork Princess in October. So hopefully you guys will see that in my October wrap up. It should be like the first book I finish in October. So stay tuned for that, hopefully, if I can finish it in October. And so yeah guys, that was my September wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though I haven't really read that much. I hope you guys sort of like the vlog style. I tried to do it a little different because, I don't know, I sort of wanted to change my wrap-ups up a little bit. I don't know, I like watching people do a vlog style, and it just seems really cool, so let me know if you guys like this style. And so yeah. Oh, also, I was also wondering if any of you guys would want to maybe possibly do a buddy read with me sometime, because I love doing buddy reads. I just love reading books with other people because it just makes the reading experience so much better, and I just love like reading books and discussing them with you guys. And so yeah, so if you guys are interested in doing a buddy read with me, please let me know in the comments, and maybe we can agree on a book together. You don't have to, but only if you guys want to do a buddy read with me. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this wrap-up video. I will have more videos hopefully coming soon. And so yeah, have a great day. What did you guys read in September? I would love to know in the comments. And so yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching and all the support you guys give me. And so yeah, happy reading and have a great weekend. Bye!